Alright, welcome back to another episode of Dicey Dungeon. Let's jump straight into the Inventor and... oh. Welcome back.
Oh, no.
Alright, let's just Space Marine or Gardener or... oh, but we do get a free equipment. Okay, so we know the equipment is going to be, you know, kind of interesting for lack of a better explanation. So... We just want to be able to try and understand like all the equipment requirements, that kind of thing. So okay, so 4, 2, burn all the die, thank you. So he should not be able to hit me next turn, so I should be able to kill him next turn, so that's gonna be nice and quick. So let's do that, we'll just do this, and he's done. So, zoom, boom, that was spectacular. Say hello to the moon for me. I feel like he's sort of like model the Tigers in StarCraft 2, so that's a bit hard to say. Pea shooter I don't like, so I would switch that to the Pea gun. Just gotta make sure it's actually equipped. Or just whatever new cards and such. Do crossbow. Crossbow is not great. So I'll move that out and put the crossbow in, and then hopefully we'll shuffle that back. So this should be reasonably straightforward, so hopefully I don't have to think about it too much. And then he will do some damage on 6 inflict and 1 weaken. Why? That's fine, I'm gonna heal up next turn anyway, so pick my raspberries. I don't know what reference that is, so we'll move on. Alright, sword, crossbow. Sword is straightforward. Crossbow is basically putting 12 dice to get 9 damage, so we'll get the plasma gun. So don't really have to think too much about that. Buzzer, that's not great, so we'll put the spanner back in. Okay, Knights and Queen, I'm just hoping to get through these a bit quicker. So, because I kind of discussed the strategies in the previous video already, so it should hopefully be reasonably straightforward for some, if not most of you. So we'll combine that, and then we'll get a 6, and we'll do a shot. And then that's not even, so we'll continue on. We're not really worrying too much about like, oh no, the 6 damage, it's not great. Focus, all dice become 6. Got a limit break, so we're still gonna keep the focus in mind, which is nice. So let's do that, and then we'll do this, we'll do that. Oh, you're dead. Okay, sure, that works. So easy. It's for now. Battle range combining all dice. Sword is good, but sword is good to keep because it allows us to dump dice. The buzzer is not that great, so we'll keep the static shot. Okay, I wanna let's not overthink it. Let's just fight. For now, until our health is actually in danger. So we'll do that. We'll combine the dice. That will give us a 6, and then we can end our turn. So he should be there next turn, so I shouldn't be too worried. Maximum 5. Oh no, that's not great. So, let's see. So 11. Okay, so static shot means I've got an 8. So that means I can still... okay, that's fine. He's dead. Didn't need to think about it too hard. Thankfully. Okay, leveled up, that's great. Now, which one is... I want to keep these 2. So, I'm going to get rid of the spanner. And I have to choose a reward. Okay, double the dice value, which is nice. Or the flame dollar. That's once per battle. I had a bit of trouble with this last turn, so we'll go with the double dice instead. Just want to make sure that everything fits. Okay, well... So, it looks like basically, if I go below 3 equipment, then I'm just going to get an extra 1. So... That's really gotta think about how that's gonna work out basically. So I'll do this. Upgrade the hammer. Or the sword. No, that's +1 damage. That's not great. Double the dice value without the... oh, that could be useful actually. So we'll do that one, and then we'll start biting out the rest. So the only problem with that upgrading equipment is that it's if it feels like you okay, double dice value maximum of 3, so... I'm just trying to think about how to do this one. So... So 4, 5, and 6, and 4. So let's split that in 2. We'll double U. And then we'll do 6. There we go. Okay, should be there next turn, so I shouldn't be too worried. 4 damage, that's fine. We'll keep the focus. And then we've got our limit break, so that's gonna be double the dice value. We'll do that. Thank you. We'll do 6, and then we'll do 5. Oh, and he's dead. That was pretty straightforward, so I don't really have much to say. Clone device, duplicate all dice, that's nice. The lockpick was... We'll grab the lock, we'll use up the lockpick, because it's like, probably not like the most useful. The spike needs a 1, it needs a 1. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but we'll definitely be doing away with it soon. So we'll grab some health. Don't have enough money, so we'll go to the next war. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're doing pretty well. Alright, what do I can check this first. Ray gun, okay. Ray gun is definitely going to be something we're going to dump, so we want to clear this out first. So that should be fine. And then, strong get poison? Yep, I'm aware, thank you. Okay, still buy equipment. Got a limit break, that's a maximum of 3. And that needs a 1 specifically. I've got a few too many random things. Minimum of 3, so that's gonna be a 5. That was a deal, which is gonna be fine. Just end turn. Should be dead next turn if we're lucky. If not, we can roll double 6. But oh, okay. I guess we can always roll a few more 6s. Or just use the focus to see how we do. So double dice value. So 6 and 6, and then there we go. Doing pretty well so far. I think it's also because we're a bit more lucky with what we get. So this one's gonna go. P gun. Okay, let's grab some equipment. Scrap metal. That's great. Do I have space for the scrap metal? That's good. Okay, cactus. So that means I'm gonna level up, and okay. So I've got some good numbers here. So I'm gonna do 6. I'm gonna do 5, and then you're gonna do a 4. And then she should be dead next turn. If not, I'll roll the focus, and then we'll see what happens. Add +1 thorns. Yeah, I thought the cactus would have thorns, so it's not gonna be great. Okay, so 6, 12, 18. I could do this. So I could do that. Do this, and P-gun, and he's dead. That works. Alright, so that means it's level up, which is pretty straightforward. The shield. I still kind of want to keep this. I still kind of want to keep these two. The scrap metal is like not as like prominent, important. So we'll clear out the sorcerers, and then we'll check out the shops, and we'll exit as needed. I remember the sorceress being really annoying, but I don't remember what she actually did. So okay, so let's do. We got a 6, so we won't use our focus just yet. But I do have a double dice value, which means that if I do this, do that, and then minimum 3. That's fine. Barricade, I used the barricade already. Not gonna waste my focus. I'll save my focus for like if we have a really bad roll. She rolled double 6s. Wow. And she actually, that is really not a very efficient use of her dice. But who am I to judge? So 8. No, I'm not gonna kill her even if I put the focus on. So we'll save that. So it feels like I need to change some of my equipment to basically try and prioritize higher dice effectively. So, but so far this is pretty easy to do. So I'm not too particularly worried for now. Alright, so let's do XP. Okay, so which one do I want to dump? So the ray gun's good for dumping higher dice. Double dice is good for kind of just like boosting up dice. It basically means I've got more chances to do 6. So that's actually kind of a really 2-3 damage. We'll get rid of the sword, and then we should be able to fill up some more equipment. So roll 2 6s. That's fine. That could be useful. D +3 damage or dice value +1. Neither of them seem useful. So maximum 3. So there's up to 3 damage, or do 3 damage return the dice, which is nice. We'll grab that because then at least there'll be equipment we can actually get rid of if need be. So do 2x enemy, but that damage to yourself. Do shovel, or we can upgrade equipment. Just want to see if do 4 damage with a minimum of 3, or the Keyblade do 4 damage, Midnight Charm, roll 2 6s. I think we'll try and keep this because this is really good for kind of just dumping a whole bunch of higher level dice. Oh, no, 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 no. I wanted to get the apple. Oh, well. Okay, the loud bird was annoying because of the silence. Which probably meant I shouldn't have gone with it first, but oh well. Alright, so limit break, that's fine. So I will do the 6 here. Do 3 damage, return the dice, that's fine. That means I get my 5 back, and then so double the dice value. Minimum of 3, so I'm gonna dump you in here. I'm gonna do 4, and that was working out pretty well. Pardon me, I'll have a drink. Alright, so I'm gonna dodge the next attack. That means kind of want to just do a small attack. So I'm gonna do that first. That means I could. Something happened? Yeah. Okay, pass my gun. Do 6. Double the dice value. Thank you. Do that. Well, I mean, he's gonna be dead next turn because I've passed my gun, so I'm not too worried. So, he's gonna silence me, that's fine. He's gonna dodge the next attack, that's fine. He's gonna do all his skills, that's kind of amazing. Alright, pass my gun. Oh, silence, okay, that's lovely. So let's put a 2 here. I kind of noticed this is actually not really... This is kind of like, the dice is being a bit weird in terms of like placing... So in like placing it, so it's like, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm not gonna level up until 2 more fights, so I need to be a bit careful. I'm gonna save this, so roll an extra dice. Okay. Okay, so I can still walk through all these, which is great. So 7 health, 7 health. Bully, Wicker Man. Okay. I'm gonna do the Wicker Man first. Then depending on how much health we have remaining, we'll do the Bully or not. But ideally we try to kill everything. All right, so let's roll an extra dice. Double the dice value. Got the 6, and we can start dumping. 2 more uses this turn, which means that. So let's do this, and then 1 more use, and then we'll do that. And then that means like if we roll 4, we can get 2 more 6s that we can dump into whatever we need. Okay, so we're doing fine. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna burn dice, which is not great. So let's roll an extra dice. We've got a 6, that's great. Put the 4, 2 6s in here. So we can do that, and do that. And so this is where we kind of need something to dump more dice in. So either we do away with the one that allows us to roll double 6s, or something else, basically. So let's roll another dice. So we got 5, 10, 2 6s. That would be lovely. Oh, you've only got 8 HP. So let's roll the 2 6s first, and then do 6, and then we'll do 3, and then 3. Alright, so that's pretty straightforward. So which all dice becomes, oh, that would be lovely. So I really want to keep these 2, so this one is gonna go. Okay, this is gonna get weird and really annoying. So do 4 damage at 2 plus each use, which is not great. Inflict 1 shock. Okay, let's check out equipment. Oh, seems like I can fit everything. Okay, let's kill the bully. If we can kill the bully and not lose all our HP, we'll heal up on the next turn. So we've got a good roll, or we can just do this effectively. Isn't that easy? Okay, so that's the maximum 3. So we'll do this, and then we'll how many? Okay, you've got too many, so we're gonna do that. Okay, 6 and a 5. I'm actually kind of a bit worried now. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Okay, let's do that. Focus. Okay. Okay, let's do 6, 1 shock. And then I might actually put that and just try to block him from using some more. Okay, so he's gonna do 5 damage, which will actually save before 1 turn, so it was a good choice to do that shock over there. Let's hit the focus again, do the 6, and then do that again. Whew. That was a close one. Okay, so double dice value, inflict 1 shock. We want to save the hammer. Still want to double the dice value, so we'll... Shock was actually kind of useful. Oh, okay. I don't know what I want to do here, because the problem is I've got 2 pieces of upgraded equipment. So if I upgrade the 3rd one, then it's like... So, let's copy some equipment. Ray gun was this one. Double dice. At 4 damage plus 2 each use. The problem is this is such a weird number. So, what do I vote? No. I think we'll do the hammer. At least like I can afford to I can afford to use up 1 if I need to. Okay, where am I? So 8 health, that means I've got to hit the Kraken first. And then hopefully like I won't use up the electromagnet, but we'll see what happens. So I remember the Kraken also being really annoying, so we'll see what happens. Okay, 3, so that's gonna be a 6. There's gonna be a 6 here, there's gonna be a 6 here, there's gonna be a 6 here. Minimum 3, so don't really need to use up my focus just yet. Okay, squint, so curse, that's all blind. Okay, I think if the blind, it was really screwing me up. And thankfully I'm hitting the Kraken with high HP, so I'm not too worried about what's gonna happen. So, static shock, okay. So, I'm just trying to think about, okay, can I double? It needs a 3 or less, so I know this is greater than a 3. I know this is greater than a 3 as well. So, let's do a focus. Yeah, let's do a focus. Then I know all of them are 6s based. Oh, I forgot about the curse. Bummer. Okay, and then we'll do that. And then it doesn't seem to be using the double dice that much. I think it's because, but I just need to be a bit more aware of what I'm doing. So, okay, blind. Alright, so 3 damage. So, double. Oh, that's the curse. Alright, that's fine. So, 8 damage plus 2 each use, or... So, I can do that, and hopefully this last one is 3 damage. There we go, that was 5 damage. Alright, that was a bit hard to see. I saw the little thing up there, so... Now, double dice ray gun hammer. I feel like I should keep the ray gun, because it allows me to dump dice. So, we'll keep on doing that. Grab some crusher, duplicated dice. I don't really need that. Or at least the counterfeit is... Let's see what the electromagnet upgrades to. So that just becomes... Okay, this is a so-so. But we'll upgrade it. Because I think it's just really useful to kind of dump more dice in as well. So the problem is now I've got more than 3 equipment that is basically discharge, needs double, take damage to charge. That's a weird one. Let's move that into here so we can get rid of it, because the counterfeit is more useful. Whereas like, but I suppose actually having the double 6s would be nice. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so duplicate all dice. So discharge 0 damage. Actually, I just want to double check. So let's just do 3 and 3. So that means I gotta take damage to charge. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, charge, I guess, in the sense that 3 and 4. And then there's 3 and 4. All right. I've got some thoughts. I just can't put words to them at the moment, but it's kind of just like my intuition's kind of just going around. It's just like, oh, you're thinking things. I haven't taken damage, so I can't use the lightning rod just yet. So, but I will definitely get use that. And then, oh, Snowman is dead. Sure, works out for me. Next level, that's fine. Okay, so yes, I want to get rid of that. Thank you. Okay, what's next? The Banshee or the... Okay, so I'll get rid of the Banshee first. And then we'll see how we're doing for health. We should have enough health to deal with the Paper Knight. So, alright, Static Shock. 6, we'll do 6 and a 1. I probably should have actually, how many equipment she has? 4? Okay. That's not great. That's not great either. But I do have focus, which actually makes things kind of... So we'll put one there, we'll put the focus on, put a 6 and another 6. There we go. End turn. Okay, 5-1-1-4. So there's no 6s, which is great, which means she can't freeze me. But she can still do damage, which is still gonna hurt, unfortunately. So, and she's gonna silence me. Why? Okay. Oh well. Place 2 dice to break silence, that's fine. Don't really need that. 14. So it's 8, and then if I do the 3 and then 4, and she's dead. That works out. So that's 5. Just sorry, let me decide this one first. Ray gun. So this is the exact problem I'm talking about, in the sense that it's like I put all these, but you know I need to be able to use them up in some way. It seems like I'm using more the electromagnet than the ray gun, so I will replace the ray gun. Although I have a feeling that's gonna bite me in the ass in the future. So we do that. Paper knight. That means if I will kill her. Because then I'll heal and I'll go to the shop and then we'll see what happens. So I actually should have gone to the shop first to get the extra piece of equipment, but it is what it is. So I really have a bad roll this time. So once she starts hitting me, it'll be a bit easier to deal with. Okay, that's a lot of initial damage. Ouch. Okay, plasma gun. Okay, so may as well. Do 6, do 6, do 6. So it seems like I'm getting like a nice healthy number of dice, of which I can actually... no, it just occurred to me, I'm running out of equipment. I really should have gone to the shop and gotten a piece of equipment first. 5, and then so 4 and 3. Do some damage, and she's done. Okay. So that means I heal. I'm at max level, which is great. And this was the power I was talking about. So I want to save the electromagnet. That means I gotta use up a hammer. That means I'm really privy to this last piece of equipment. So do 2 damage reusable. That's not great. So I'm gonna grab a scrap metal. Let's double check my equipment. I still got. I can do a counterfeit. We'll grab the pea shooter. It's really not the most optimal equipment, but it will allow us to dump whatever we need. Oh, Audrey. Okay. Sweat. Fingers crossed. Feel like I probably should have saved something like double all dice for this one, but great to see you. Just heads up, I'm not gonna get easy on you. How have you done your stretches? I'm an inventor. What do I care about stretches? Okay. Alright, we'll do that. Now I want to duplicate a dice. So I don't have. Okay, that's fine. So 5 and then 2. So and then gain 1 shield. Put that in as our dice dump. Okay. I feel like we might struggle a little bit, but actually the shock is good. So we can throw equipment. Okay, whatever that means. Righto. Duplicate the dice maximum of 3. No effect always offer. Why? Why do you do this to me? Okay, so do the 4, 3. Duplicate the dice. That's fine. Do 1. Shock. Oh, actually the jackhammer is actually really nice. It's shocking 3 equipment. It's effectively shocking all her equipment. So that's actually really good. So I won't lie, I actually think I got lucky on this one. Limit break, I actually kind of want to save that. So we'll do 5 and a 2. Do 5. Jackhammer shock 3. Sure, let's duplicate the dice. Put the 5 here. The 5 here. Just dump that in. Well, I probably should actually put it in there, but it is what it is. So again, she's gonna be weakening my equipment. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna use fake. That's a lot of 6s. Fine, we'll just put all the 6s. Except the duplicate doesn't work now. Okay, do that, do that, do that. But though having 4 shock is not all that useful either. Okay, yep, that's expected. 5, 5, 3, 3, 3. Okay, maximum 3, that's fine. So that's looks like there's like 10 damage at the maximum, which is nice. So we'll do that, and she's gone. Alright. Well, that works out pretty well. You're doing so well. Congratulations. Welcome to the victory stage. We're gonna spin the wheel to see whether you want to stop an actual little prize. Look, I think we know how this is gonna turn out. There we go. Nope, looks like you're unlocked this time. Maybe next episode, can you lick it? Haha, no, I definitely can't. Okay. Right, well, the next one is the witch. Northern Line was saying that it's gonna be the bonus point to anyone who can actually finish a run with the witch, but I'm looking forward to the increased difficulty. Hey everyone, I'm #blessed to be going to this amazing adventure with you. So, that will happen on the next episode. Until then.